if they wanted to go for it in 4-5, but they didn't. So the only threat I say is probably the Aran diving with the bravest fighter. But aside from that, I feel like Team Cambodia could play this long range, you know, poke you down, take you out bit by bit, and then when they see the opportunity, then it's detective showtime.
Possibly the last game in this series between Team Indonesia and Team Cambodia. Get ready, folks. It's match point for the Khmer in this best of 3. Something to note, Husky. A lot of purifies now amongst Team Indonesia.
Win in Indonesia's bulk for sure. Detective cannot contest this objective, sadly.
Ready. Still more action in mid!
Boxy continues to fight and just keep punching into Witty's shoe. And here comes Joe, shows up, tries to go for invade in the jungle. Note the Detective does not have retribution just yet. Maybe an attempt to steal the buff away. And Boxy attempt to help Detective very down low. Boxy kind of finally shows up. Witty there as well. Detective hits level 4. He hits the retry button on time, and that ultimate allows
punish. And who'd have thunk the Akai would hit level 4? Did you even see the EXP bar on that Panda? How did that happen?
Oh man, Joe must be feeling so bad right now. Of game 1, Leo, they go for an invade. They ended up losing members, but this time the cascading effect is a lot worse because Turtle priority goes over to Cambodia. Wadu flickers away. Aran follows up with his own flicker, jumps onto Wadu, trying to take him out. Wadu heals up with the Brave Smite, and still Aran finds the kill, and finally Joe gets something done. Finds the turtle. Wadu, Aran with a double.
Much better recovery here for Team Indonesia. Ooh!
The SOD doesn't connect, and Zing will have to blow his flicker, but it's not over just yet. Here comes Lord Witty. Most likely will find the takedown. An easy one for Yehescu.
Team Indonesia have a vendetta against Zing.
So much damage. It's so durable. We say that he is the primary threat to the backline, but we saw how he destroyed Wadu's help bar early on. A kidnap on to Aran, and he's gone. And that's a primary threat eliminated. The lift back onto Wadu. Numino blast charge up on the tree, but Witty needs to follow up and doesn't find it. Wadu does though with his final slash. A quick escape for the rest of Indonesia, but they still end up losing Ju. So Team Cambodia comes out on top without giving anything away.
Pushing them closer to Cambodia's firepower. That's 4 members. OP charging up the traction pulse. Oh, gets thrown back! Ouch!
Witty sends it back to Team Cambodia. Now the fight's gonna break out. Bravest fighter, Aran, needs to get work done. They find a clean up, the kidnap, and again a 4-man final slash for Wadu to set it up. Aran did hit the back line, takes out Boxy. Witty able to run away. And the help bars from the side of Team Cambodia dwindling. Witty flickers forward, finds the elimination onto Oppi. Zing finally shows up a bit late to the party. The bulwark put up by Witty to defend themselves from this objective steal. And in the end, it's 3 down for Team Cambodia, but Zing is still going with the help of Wadu. Final slash misses, but Ran gets his ultimate back. Zing barely escapes, and Team Indonesia comes out on top.
These frontliners that the marksman couldn't fight back. Wadu comes into 3.
3 people on top of Wadu. Can he stay alive long enough? Detective Cousin helping out with a heavy spin. Wadu makes it away, and now they jump into Kabuki. He's underneath the turret, able to dash away with the step, and Wadu again with a stun. He's surviving way too long. Finally, Wadu goes down, and Oppi arrives. The bulwark put up by Witty, saving his teammate just in time. So it's 3-for-1. Witty, the savior, just to kill this Arlet with the help of Detective by the helm. They definitely want to contest for this Lord. Kabuki can now split push.
All right, Cambodia starting up the Lord Dons. Wadu catches 1. Now it's Ju. Aran pops the bravest fighter.
Flickers forward and a good heavy spin to isolate Aran and Ju. Meanwhile, Yehescu is just trying to keep his backline alive, but they're going to run him down. Oppi finds the kill. And now for Team Indonesia, it's just buy time for Kabuki to keep split pushing. 2 turrets fall on the top lane, and Kabuki has gotten the job done. Flicker forward, follow up for Boxy just now. Wasn't able to find anything, but they were able to execute Ju. Another Sky Piercer stack given over to Xing, the 3rd of this game. Holy Shield pop on the top inhibitor. Witty, Kabuki, and Aran show back up. Aran's gonna have his bravest fighter back up again. Jump to the back line. Oppi with the damage. Final slash for Wadu. And both Witty and Kabuki go down. Aran to follow. Team Cambodia wins the extended fight.
You cannot stimuli. You give him so many targets from different positions, and the next thing you know, Indonesia are chasing too many goose. They're chasing too many targets and they get split up themselves. Here's a concealed play coming in. All just to push mid lane tier 2. Cambodia in control of the map.
The Lord still pushing too. They have a very good wave setup on all 3 lanes. They're in a prime position to pop all holy shoes as well. So Kabuki is going to try to stop the bottom one from going off. But it's going to pop in 30 seconds regardless. Team Cambodia looking for the first inhibitor top side. And now there's going to be a title strike into a grab bag. There goes your jungler for Team Indonesia. The bulwark gets put up by Witty. They keep the inhibitor healthy for now. Half a health bar to go. New mid wave comes in. And now they engage. They just blow up your Heskill. The Wiseman is gone. And it's up to the 3 remaining members of Indonesia to hold the fort. And they will do just that. But at the cost of an inhibitor.
Cambodia comes in unpunished, unfettered. They take away that inhibitor. They take away 2 in Ju and Yehezkiel, and they give no quarter. Looking at the items right now, huge gaps between the cores here. And this is very difficult. Oh wait, the answer, a half-cocked Numenon Blast.
And Boxy is still able to grab a target. Has Cambodia bit on more than they could chew because they just lost Boxy. Aran with a good stun. They will take out Detective. Wadu desperately trying to get away. Traction pump.
Traction pump.
Was reflected by Witty to deliver the 4 for him, and Kabuki cleans up. And Team Indonesia turns it around. A maniac for Kabuki.
To answer the question, yes, Husky, yes. Cambodia may have bitten off more than they could chew. And now Indonesia are running it in mid. Straight up. They might actually end this. It's all 5. Only Boxy will spawn.
And I don't think there's enough time. Team Indonesia barely pulling it off. But it's more than enough to send us to game number 3.
Heartbreaking loss for Team Cambodia. They had that game. And it was theirs to lose. And they did. Now Indonesia